Hey, David Wygant here, 10-minute daily reality check. Today, let's talk about the universe. I gotta tell you, the universe is one intuitive motherfucker. It really is. Universe knows exactly what you're looking for. It knows exactly how to hand deliver what you're looking for. And it knows exactly when you're ready for that hand delivery to come. The universe, well, we can call it FedEx or UPS or, well, the Postal Service if you want things to come slow. But the universe really delivers when you're clear and concise and you put it out there. The universe will deliver exactly what you're looking for at that present time so you can embrace and learn and expand and grow and get the lessons that you need. Years ago, I read a book called The Tipping Point. Malcolm Gladwell. Great book. When I was reading the book, there was this guy that they mentioned as the world's greatest salesperson. His name was Tom Gow. When I was reading it, I thought to myself, man, this guy is cool. I want to meet him. I want to get to know him. So I put the thought and the intent out to the universe. I communicated to source, to spirit, to God, whatever you believe in. To me, it's always been the universe. I figured the universe was like this gigantic, incredible force, this thing. It's bigger than God. It's the universe. It's huge. It's like a football stadium full of gods all sitting around. So I put that intent out there. A month and a half later, I was working for Patty Stanger in The Millionaire Matchmaker. And I've been working with her for a while. This was way back yonder, back in the year 2001. She told me to go meet with this guy. It was a client of hers. His name was Tom. I met him, we started talking, told me his last name. All of a sudden it triggered, and I thought to myself, whoa, holy shit. Universe is one big motherfucker. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting opposite Tom Gow, the guy that I actually set an intent to go out and meet, and here I was sitting there. For the next 5 years, we worked hand in hand. He was one of my favorite clients that I ever had. You see, whenever you put a request out to the universe, you got to go and literally pick a number. You know, you might be number 21, number 27, number 35. It doesn't matter what it is. But if you put the intent out there, you're going to meet the people that you want to meet. And you're going to create the scenarios that you want to create. You want love? Well, put a request out to the universe. Tell the universe, hey, look, I'm looking for love, and this is who I am. You don't put out the person you want to meet. You put out yourself. You see, if you put out the energy of who you are, if you walk around every single day and you say to yourself, I am love. I am powerful, I am loving, I am open, I am intuitive. Guess what happens? You start attracting those people into your life. They start flocking towards you. I don't care how you're trying to find love. If you're trying to find love on an online dating site or an app, put the right words in there. And you'll attract people who resonates with those words. Because like will always attract like. But isn't it really, if you think about it, a much bigger picture? You're actually putting it out to the universe. Dear universe, this is my order for the day. Dear universe, this is what I want my life to look like. Dear universe, I want this. The words we choose are literally requests that we're requesting from the universe. The words we use need to be chosen carefully. I know when I go on any of those online dating apps, I look at pictures. Absolutely. I think pictures are fantastic. Hey, look, she's cute. She's great. But I'm looking at the words because the words that someone clearly puts out is the intent that they're putting out. And if you don't believe it, check the way your dating apps are working for you. So many people will email me every single day and they'll tell me, hey, David, here it comes, same email all the time. I don't understand Tinder, Bumble, League, Hitch, whatever those other ones are. They don't work for me. And I'm thinking to myself, you know why they don't work for you? Because you put the words on wrong. Your request is not right. You see, you're not requesting an equal. You're not requesting somebody who resonates at your level. You're not a high vibrational person. You're going down to the low frequency. You're bitching and complaining about something, so nobody is going to attract anybody when they bitch and they complain. See, life is custom made to order, and this isn't some airy-fairy Venice, California bullshit thing. You want a great life? Place an order for it. It's no different than going through the drive-thru. Place an order. Set an intent. You see, every morning when I go to bed, I literally set an intent, something I could think about during my sleep at night. I call it my nightly meditation. I don't sit there and sit with my fingers in circles and go, om, om. I literally lay there in bed, and it takes me about 15 or 20 minutes to fall asleep. I'm laying there. I take my clothes off. I get under the covers. I put my leg pillow under my legs. I get my comfortable position, and I literally lay there still, and I allow my brain and my mind to literally unclutter. In that moment, I take a few deep breaths, and then I connect to the universe. I give thanks to the day that I have, and then also I think about what intent I want to wake up with the next morning. Because I truly believe that as we sleep, our little thing called the subconscious mind and our conscious mind and whatever else goes on in that sleep is magic. You see, when we're sleeping alone at night, we can literally make requests all night long to the universe. Our dreams can become our reality. Our dreams can show us visions. So literally when I go to bed, I've got this major intent going on, and at night, well, my mind and my soul is going through this cosmic travel. Wherever it's going somewhere, because when I wake up in the morning, I am clear and defined of what I want to experience that moment of the day. I set intents for the day. When I sleep next to somebody at night, I truly believe that two souls connect to one another. That's why I always tell people all the time, when you're married, you need to get naked. You need to lay next to one another. You need to cuddle. You need to snuggle. And your souls need to go on a spiritual journey connecting together. It's not about the sex before you go to bed. Now, that is fantastic, right? But it's about the two souls kind of journeying next to one another. As you're laying next to one another, two souls are connecting. So when you wake up in the morning, you become strong. You're a team as you wake up in the morning. You get up and you know that the two of you can absolutely kick ass and have major intents for the day because you both communicated with one another and your dreams kind of combined it and the universe watched. What is your request? What's your request? What do you want? What do you desire from your life? See, I truly believe that anything is possible. Clear your mind. Forget about the stories, forget about failures, forget about anything, because in life there's no such thing as a failure. Failures don't exist at all. I can't stand the term when someone said failed marriage. Hugh Hefner, who died last week, I read one of his obituaries online, and it said after his failed marriage, he didn't get married again for, I think it was another 30 years. He didn't fail in his marriage. His marriage did not fail. His marriage was exactly what it was supposed to be, a journey between two people for a certain period of time that brought kids into the world, but wasn't expected to go any further than that. The man didn't fail. He lived till 91 years old. He accomplished so many things. You don't think he had pacts with the universe? You don't think he woke up with an intent? You don't think he believed that there was endless possibilities? Hugh Hefner was connected to source, connected to the universe. And so are you. You need to rephrase and reframe the way you look at your life. See, I don't believe there's a failure in my life. I believe there are things that I did in order to teach me lessons to grow and evolve. We can go even deeper. A lot of people will say, well, I didn't have idyllic parents. Well, neither did I. My mother was a little bipolar. My father was fucking absent. My grandmother was an alcoholic. And my grandfather said 3 words to me probably his entire life. But I turned out pretty damn good. Would I have turned out better if it was the Cleavers and Leave It to Beaver, for those of you who remember that show, or if I grew up in the Brady Bunch? Would my life have been better? I might have been a different person. I may not be talking to all of you right now. I might have been, who knows? I could have been a real estate broker. I could have been an investor or something. I could have been something entirely different. I could have been a doctor. Who knows what would have happened? I really only wanted to be a radio DJ. That was me, and that was my journey, and that was my path. Who knows what would have happened? You see, we're given the path that we're given because the universe is giving it to us because it's exactly what we have asked for. The beauty of life is that as adults, as beings, we're allowed to request whatever we want. So dream big, think big. Be big, because that's how I choose to live my life, by being big, by dreaming big, by choosing big. How are you going to live your life? What are you going to do today? What request are you going to make when you drive up to the universe? And by the way, the universe has a drive-in window. It's no different than Starbucks or In-N-Out Burger. When you drive up to that window, what are you going to tell the little man or the little woman in the booth when they say, "Excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, sir, what request can I take to the universe for you today?" What is your request today? What the fuck do you want? And why are you here? And how are you going to make your life incredible? How are you going to make your life passionate? How are you going to live the life that you always meant to be? How are you going to love the way you want to love? Hugh Hefner did it every single day. He made major requests to the universe. And he's one of many who knew how to play the game. No airy-fairy stuff at all. You either believe or not believe. It's your choice. For those of you who believe, pass this on to other people because it's far better when you have a universal band around you, when you have other people supporting you in your dream. Because if you're with people that don't believe what you believe, then you're going to have people that will bring you down. So, I don't ask that often, but one of the goals that I have is, 1 million downloads. I've said it on a lot of shows, and I'm going to keep saying it until I get that number. Why? Because that's a request, an intent, as I am doing this podcast right now. It's only going to happen if you share and spread. Do it. You'll thank me for it because I'm going to take you along for the ride because that's also my intent. All of my listeners and all the people that are being inspired by this, I'm just going to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep inspiring. I'm going to keep giving you a daily dose of reality every single day because that's what we all need. A reality check every single day. David Wygant out from davidwygant.com. Spread the podcast. I will see you and enjoy this first week of October 2017.